Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving into something we've all probably experienced, that irresistible urge to sneeze. But have you ever stopped to wonder what actually happens if you try to hold it in? It's a question that pops into many of our minds, and the answer might surprise you. So, what's the deal with holding in a sneeze? When that tickle starts, your body is essentially trying to expel an irritant from your nasal passages. It's a powerful reflex, and your body is designed to do it. When you consciously try to suppress it, you're essentially fighting against this natural process. One of the most common things people worry about is what happens to the pressure. When you hold in a sneeze, that built-up pressure has to go somewhere. In most cases, it's not a big deal. The pressure might be redirected, and you might feel it in your ears, head, or even your throat. Some people report a temporary feeling of fullness or discomfort. However, in very rare instances, forcefully holding back a sneeze can lead to more significant issues. For example, it can potentially cause minor injuries like a burst eardrum, though this is extremely uncommon and usually associated with very forceful suppression. Another possibility, again, very rare, is a strain in the throat or even a minor tear in the esophagus if the pressure is immense and the body's defenses are overwhelmed. It's important to emphasize that these are not everyday occurrences and are typically linked to extreme, deliberate effort to suppress a sneeze. More commonly, when you hold in a sneeze, the irritant that triggered it doesn't just disappear. It can be re-inhaled, meaning you might just end up sneezing a few moments later, perhaps even more forcefully. Or, the irritant might be pushed further back into your sinuses, potentially leading to a feeling of congestion or even a sinus headache. So, what's the responsible guidance here? While the urge to sneeze can be inconvenient, especially in quiet settings, it's generally best to let it out. If you're in a situation where a full-blown sneeze would be disruptive, try to muffle it as much as possible by sneezing into your elbow or a tissue. This is a much safer and more effective way to manage the sneeze without putting unnecessary strain on your body. Ultimately, your body knows what it's doing when it needs to sneeze. It's a natural expulsion mechanism. While the occasional suppressed sneeze is unlikely to cause lasting harm for most people, consistently fighting this reflex isn't recommended. Listening to your body and allowing it to do its thing, with a little consideration for those around you, is usually the best approach. Thanks so much for joining me today to explore this curious bodily function. I hope this has been informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this, please consider following for more interesting explorations. See you next time.